Hi everyone, this is a short video on how you create zip files from your project files in AutoCAD Architecture. And this is mostly because we're using SAM as a means to pass in project files to myself or to other instructors. And SAM doesn't handle file folders very well, or multiple files, or so on and so on. So what we want to do is find an easy way to kind of make the entirety of the project, which really is comprised of a whole bunch of files, right? Because every one of these views and sheets and constructs, they're all individual files in a folder somewhere. So what's the easiest way to kind of bundle them all together and insert and upload just one file, a zip file, rather than 35 or 40 individual files? So here's how we do that. It doesn't take place within AutoCAD, by the way, so you don't need to be in CAD at all. My advice would be to go to find Windows file folder, which you can get to by right-clicking on the icon here and go File Explorer. Or usually I use the Windows key and E on the keyboard, which brings me to here. So what I'm going to do is look for the folder where my drawings are. And I'm looking for really just that one project folder that we made back at the beginning of the residential project. You can see I have one here, and there's my test file, which I'll erase for now. But this folder for me represents my project folder. So within that, there's constructs, views, sheets, and of course if I drill down through there I can actually see the construct files. I actually can see the sheets and all the information contained within. All this stuff is important in one way or another, so I would want all this content, which means the easiest way to kind of get me everything for the project is to back up one step to here, to that top folder, and then we want to zip that folder, meaning that it'll make one file, and on that one file will have all this stuff kind of bundled inside. So how do we do that? The easiest way to do this, and there is free software built into Windows that will zip files for you. I'm going to right click. We're seeing a few things here, and this is because I have something else installed. You guys probably don't have this installed or have these options unless you have another software called WinRAR installed, which is free anyway. But what we're looking for is we're going to scroll through here and go to Send to and say a compressed folder. So compressing the folder, I click that, and it makes a project file or a compressed folder right there in the same directory and gives you a chance to name it differently. If you want to name it differently, that's fine. I don't need to see your name anyway on the actual file folder because I will see your name in the Dropbox on SAM regardless. But I simply click, and now that one zip folder will look much like, if I double click on that, I can kind of see inside of it. And within the zip folder I can see there's the project file, there's constructs, and so on. That way you only have the one file to upload into SAM. So hopefully that helps anyway with the creation of a zip file. I'm sure a lot of you have used zip files before if you've ever downloaded anything. And if not, well, now's your chance to experiment. So if you have any problems, let me know, and we'll look at alternative methods to get the files passed in. But hopefully that should work anyway.